guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this glam, of course, inspired by the lovely Khloe Kardashian. So I just seen this on Instagram and I was like, oh, cool, I like it. So it was this, well, you can't really see it, so nice kind of warm matte lid colour, nothing crazy, a little bit smoky in the bottom, and a really overdrawn the hell out of nude lip, the eyeliner. I think I'll do my foundation first. It's a very light look, it's nothing crazy. I'm just going to lift it up, I'm warm. I'm going to use a little bit of the Liquid Aura Illuminating Drops from Urban Decay. I've got a lot of these left, so I'm just going to quickly use, I'm just going to take a little Real Techniques brush and just blend that in. I'm not going to bother putting primer on. Obviously if you were going out or anything I would, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm skipping the primer. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and I'm just going to do a couple of good pumps of that, I'm not going to lie. We'll take a flat concealer brush first. I'm just going to carve around the brows with that first of all. You can use a concealer, but it doesn't look very highlighted there. I'm just going to go in with the foundation. Oh, it's a bit, no, it's not really. This will look a bit dark going on, but my body's darker than my face, so it will work out. Just carving around these so that I don't have to be as careful when I apply my foundation. Okay. Now we can go in with the foundation brush. Oh, that looks really dark. Oh well. We'll highlight, it's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm going to use my Naked Skin Concealer, don't drop it, in the shade Light Warm. Right under the eyes, and I'm going to take up the sides of the nose as well, and then this will give you a more snatched nose. Down the centre of the face. You can fan it out if you're feeling fancy. And then just start to pat that in with the same brush. You can use a different brush, you can use a beauty blender, it don't matter. Whatever you prefer. Okay, for the highlight I'm going to use the Carnival palette by Be Perfect Cosmetics and, oh this is dirty, Stacey Marie. There are two here, I'm going to use the lighter one. And what brush? I don't know. 224 brush from MAC, but it works. Don't judge me. And you want to apply that while your foundation and concealer are still quite wet, so that it really kind of grabs onto it. You see? It gives you that real kind of lighter highlight. Was I going to cream contour? Oh, I think I was. I'm just going to use the wee LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I think I've used this before, but I don't think it would be a Kardashian look without a cream contour, let's be honest. So I'm going to take this from the brow, straight down the nose. And remember, you're wanting to keep these parallel to each other. Ignore the shape of your nose and go straight down to the same brush again. You see, it does make a difference. I just don't cream contour every day because I don't see, well, I don't see the point in it. I get the point in it, but sometimes I don't have the patience to do it every day. I probably should on my forehead, but I'll leave her alone today. So I'm just kind of blending, I'm tapping that in and kind of smoothing it out as I go, and then I'll just go in with a little bit more highlight just to kind of highlight that, because it was quite silly. I would have cream contoured then highlighted. That was silly. Oh well. Now we're going to set the face, and I've already got some of my palette here, but I'm just using the wee Revolution banana powder. I quite like it. If you're not as yellow, you can mix it with their white one. I also bought their Bacon Finish Luxury Baking Powder in the Ghost finish. Really, really white, but you can mix them up. So I'm just going to really quickly settle that. And slightly bake. So as you can see, because I've got the lighter colour powders, it lightens up my face anyway, so I'm not too fussed about the colour. Now before you set your eyes, if you've got primer on, remember and just re-smooth them, because if you've got creases in your primer or your foundation or concealer on your lids and you go in with a powder and set them, you're setting creases into your eye. That goes with underneath as well. You'll be setting those creases into your skin, which is not good. So I like to mix these two colours first, and then I'll go in at the end and deepen it with the darkest colour. To be fair, I'm a bit darker, so I might not have to, but we'll see. Full head. And I don't think when white helped. Nope. I'm just going for it. Just go for it. I'm going to be hella tanned. Get that old temple in there. I'm so dark. Yeah. This large blending brush from Urban Decay. I'm going to that middle colour, which was, I'll show you, the kind of grey toned one here. And we're going to take that right down the centre, the nose. Hell, it's snatched. I like to just go back in with the foundation brush, just calm that down. Calm that right down. For a photo, great. Real life, you wouldn't use that much. But we're gonna go with it. So that's the contour. Now we got a little bit of double chin action in there as well. Okay. Now the eyes. Let me refresh. Let me relook at the photo. The eyes weren't that like crazy anyway. It literally looked like one colour on the lid. Yeah, it was one colour on the lid. A very low, winged out. Nothing in the waterline. Quite dark on the bottom though. And a nice lash. I'm into it. I like it. I'm going to go with the Peachy Matte palette from Too Faced. I used this in another video, but it is really, really good. I do like it. I'll use a Real Techniques. I'll use a wee Morphe. Let's use a Morphe. This is a wee Morphe 139. If you're interested. Just a taper blending brush. And we'll go in with Fresh Pick, bringing that in the crease. I should how silly of me. That chair looks really creepy and lonely right there. Oh well. We've got one in Peach Cobbler there. I think it was too dark, but it's fine, we'll go with it. So this is Peach Cobbler, and we're just buffing this into the crease first and working it above the crease into the kind of transition colour. Okay, and then we'll just take some on the bottom. Right, this looks really orange on camera. We were not going for orange. So we're going to go back into Fresh Picked, which is down here. Let's see what she looks like. No, she's a vibe, that's the look we're going for, is it? No, it is. This is what we're going for. So we're taking that all over the lid. All over. You could have just used this on the lid and that was it. And then I'm going to go with another fluffy brush, Real Techniques again. I think it's a face brush. What's a medium shadow brush? Medium. Okay. Nothing on the brush at all, and we're just going to buff that out. I'm going to take a little MAC pencil brush. I have no idea what the number is in this because it's so old. This is what it looks like. Can you see? Really beat up. Really nasty. We're going to go with Peach Tart, which is this colour. And we're going to go underneath. I think that's really strange to do on camera, but hey ho, we're going for it. I'm going to use that first brush again. I think there was Fresh Picked on this, but I'm not going to put any more colour on it. And I'm just going to buff. And then we're going to go with the Walk of Shame eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay. and just take that in the water. So then we can go into that inner corner highlight. We're going to use Peach Meringue. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. I've really been liking this just now. I always use, let me just find my eyeliner brush. I always use Dalamasca. I used it for years and years. When I went to buy it, they were out of stock. I don't know if I said this in a video before, and the girls told me to get this. And I actually love it. I bought two, and I don't know if I'll go back to using the Alaska one because this is pretty much the same thing. So, oh, my camera like cut out there. Just gave up on it because I was filming for quite a while. Right, and when we come to the end, so it's a very kind of low, thick liner. I might actually make it a little bit thicker. And I'm going to try and go under and bring it up really thin on the lid. So when you've got a lash on, you probably won't even see that. I know that looks thick, but it needs to be connected. I can't not have it connected. Okay, so as you can see, they're very like straight out. Don't wing them up, keep them quite straight with your eye. I didn't bother filming another one because it was too tricky. You see me doing one, that's fine. That brow with the Urban Decay brow tamer in dark as well. And I'm just going to try and fluff them red. Okay, so for the lashes, I'm going to be using the Dog Lashes in the shade The Lot. So what lashes are on, as you can see, they're really like winged out. They make my eyes look a lot longer. They're really, really pretty. Now for lips, we're going to go for Nighthawk Lip Liner by Urban Decay, and I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs Flesh One lipstick. Okay, so we're starting off with the inner corner, and I didn't start overdrawing until I got to about here. And that's the only place you want to overdraw your lips is the centre, so you can see the difference already. And I'm just going to colour in the outer corner as well. Just really take your time with it, and I have a sharp pencil. I know that sounds so stupid, but I just grab a pencil like it's fine. Then the same in the bottom. The bottom's easier to do because your lip does go under. It's not as noticeable. And then in with the lipstick. So as you can see, these two colours like right away look a bit ridiculous together, but you can blend them, girl. So we're just going to blend in the corners and down on the bottom. I'm still look a bit two-toned, but that is how she wore it. So let me just check my picture again. Come on. Right, shade quite a defined line still going. I've still kind of got it. I think that's it. I think that's me. So I'm going to do. So this is my my Khloe K Peachy Glam. I really like that. I actually really like it. Quite subtle. Like, I use two colours. You don't have to use two colours. You probably could have went in with the one. I make things difficult for myself. If you enjoyed, please give me a little thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything else you want to try. You know I love a Kardashian glam. Say what you want about them. Those girls are glam.